The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. She's been undergoing a lot of training for tonight, not taking this title opportunity lightly. Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
Buckle up. Here we glow.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, the WWE Women's United States Champion, King. And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Naomi.
Tonight is about earning the privilege to hold this title, the WWE Women's Championship.
You can see a burning desire in the eyes of each athlete, knowing that the top of the mountain is on the winning side of this match.
The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just the title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are a few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
goodness, what an impactful STO.
Oh, and it's reversed.
And a stomp to the gut.
Uh-oh. Naomi showing her instinct. And into the collar and elbow.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Goes behind to put on the hammerlock. Ooh!
Able to bring the opponent down and now applies a chin lock.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock. Oh!
And into the side headlock. Oh, and a drop kick on the mark. The champ has absorbed some damage. Caught in a bad spot. Down and into the pin. Title on the line. Oh! She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Still no end in sight here.
Oh, she retaliates.
These two reaching a standstill.
Down they go. And again. Picking up momentum. Feeding off adrenaline. A challenging matchup here for Naomi. What can she do to get the upper hand, Corey?
Well, Naomi just needs to feel the glow and let her confidence carry her to the finish line.
That's one of my all-time favorites, the octopus stretch.
And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep of defeat.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape.
Looking to fight their way back into the matchup. Beautiful pair of drop kicks. Avoids contact and a beautiful crossbody.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, Naomi showing off a little bit of that out-of-this-world athleticism right there.
Oh, she calls it the champion into the pin. She still fights out in one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Full Nelson. Sit out. Slam.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Oh, man, this might be it.
2. Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on
From the top. Piercing elbow.
for the win.
2 count. And a kick out at 2.
Getting that shoulder. Up now is huge. Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Oof.
Big flying forearm. Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Oh, Naomi.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. The challenger's in a bad way.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Fist directly to the gut.
Excellent opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
Buying herself some very precious time here. Drop kick to the side of the skull. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
suplex. And right into the cover.
Might end this. This battle rages on.
Quick thinking from Naomi. Springboard off.
Oh, missed connection. Swinging neck breaker.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Picture perfect backbreaker.
She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Twisting the arm. Oh, that's got to hurt. Climbing up to the top rope.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Down with the cutter.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Finally, Naomi's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Could be the turnaround Naomi needed in this match. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
She fights back with the counter. Caught the leg. Caught in a dragon screw. Game changer. An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
She's also reversing the momentum on her.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Stomping. Ouch. These women have not given each other any breathing room.
No one is showing any signs of backing down.
She's taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Sending her up on the top rope. Oh, look at this. Up to the top rope. This is going to be nasty. Way above the ring. Avalanche white noise.
We might see a new champion crown. Turning it into the pin.
2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion. Are we close to the start of a new reign?
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
What a cutter!
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
And painful as well.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. We got a new champion!
Unbelievable!
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, King. The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Oh man, guys, you can just feel the atmosphere changing. Such an eerie feeling in the air when this man prepares to compete. You could spend all day
Looking at Aleister Black's tattoos, which tell the tales of his life, from his travels to his demons, it all tells a very ominous story.
Tell you what, if you take a look at Aleister Black's soul, it is not for the faint of heart. Aleister Black, unlike any other superstar we have ever seen.
Can this guy match the power, experience, and the mind games of Bray Wyatt? Darkness has fallen. It's Bray Wyatt.
A presence that is downright ominous. It strikes fear right into your heart.
There's no telling what horrors will befall Wyatt's next victim.
Here we go.
Introducing the challenger from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black! And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Bray Wyatt.
Winning the United States Championship etches your name with legendary company.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey. Quick transition here. Transitions into a side headlock. Taken down with that one.
Oh, right across the solar plexus. He averts the offense.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. Wrecking the shoulder.
Oh, Wyatt, full head of speed.
That was more splatter than splash. Locking up. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
There's press and the piston-like right hands. There's press. Hammering away.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
To the sky.
From the top, a diving hammer strike. Oh, looking to torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. I think when someone faces Aleister Black, it is obvious what to do. Take away the black mass.
Your point would be a great start to take away Aleister's plant leg, the one he pivots with. Removing that foundation will holster the black mass.
Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw. Big punch. Ouch. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
A close count for the challenger.
He really thought that was it.
The running Meteora.
Measuring. Oof, face stopped.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Wyatt cuts him off.
Bray Wyatt in the corner now, and this is what makes Bray Wyatt so unnerving, so frightening. You never know. Sister Abigail!
Wyatt showing how to manifest pure physical anguish. Right on target.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Foot to the gut.
Just like that, Black gets...
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. Perfect execution by the champion.
Two. No, my, that was close.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challenger's every pore.
And Wyatt is remaining in a calm, almost like he's happy to extend his playtime.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end.
And that broke Bray down a bit for a change.
Yeah, watching Black work the opposition.
Setting it up. Brain buster.
And the champ gets free at one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Effective counter. Running knee lift.
Oh, short knee right to the body.
An exploder suplex into the corner.
Oh, I think I know what's coming next. Get ready. Boom! Black mass.
Cover.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
The champ isn't going down easy.
We knew it was not going to be an easy...
Here it comes. Lights out if this connects.
One step ahead there.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing...
Bray Wyatt is set, creepy, eerie. One of the most bizarre superstars we've ever witnessed walking across the ring, if you want to call it walking. More like a spider. Sister Abigail.
And I think that just opened him up. Yep, certainly did.
Goodness, look at the blood. And with that, Bray Wyatt continues his reign.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Bray Wyatt.
JC Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Tampa, Florida, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, JC Jane.
JC's looking to take the respect she believes she so rightly deserves.
Yeah, the more vicious an attack, the more proud of herself she is.
Her attitude might get her in trouble, but JC brings it every night.
Jane continually gets in trouble by bad-mouthing the competition.
But she isn't shy about backing it up in the ring, Byron.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
And her partner, from Chelsea, Michigan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
She is the heavy hitter of the women's division.
And she's definitely not here to make friends. She is here to make wins.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
You know, Zoe Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoe refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
It sounds to me like Zoe's got a great strategy. Tap, nap, or snap.
Accompanied by Sonya Deville, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
With her deep background in mixed martial arts, Shayna doesn't care where she's fighting, as long as she gets to inflict pain.
And every time Baszler steps inside a WWE ring, she only seems more dangerous than the time before.
Is it just me, or does Shayna sometimes seem mean-spirited?
They call that killer instinct, Saxton. And trust me, it's a good thing.
And we've got Fatal Influence ready to kick this thing off tonight.
Perhaps a bit cocky at times, Fatal Influence sure made their feelings known lately. While they have achieved success already, these women are still focused on reaching the top of the WWE. There's certainly no doubt about that.
They're certainly towing the line between cocky and confident, Byron.
And Pure Fusion Collective isn't here to play games. They're here to dominate, to prove that they are the backbone, the foundation of the women's division and WWE as a whole.
And PFC has no problem doing whatever it takes to prove that, even if it means resorting to cheap shots or blindside attacks. As tough as this team is, PFC loves to employ the numbers game above all else. A running Hurricane Rana.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Mistake made by Jane.
Leaning her into the corner now. Oh, vicious body shot.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Shoulder breaker. Looking for the quick pin.
And she kicks out. Trying to wrap up this match fast.
Armringer into the Kimura.
Her arm has got to be radiating in pain right now, but somehow, some way, she gets out.
An official removing that potential hazard in the ring. Disrespecting their fallen opponent.
And an elbow drop for added measure. Sentai! Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming. Slingshot, uncorked the clothesline to deny that maneuver.
Oh, the knee drop connects. She's looking to go top rope here. From the top. Elbow drop, good lord. Taking a chance one more time and landing with
Being placed in the corner here.
Come on, big back body drop.
Makes the much needed tag.
Neck breaker. Oh, kick right to the spine. Oh, and then the chest as well. Boom.
Face buster. What a pump kick. And she makes the tag.
Good takedown.
Showing the fundamentals there.
The leg's trapped. Gonna roll through. Looking to execute this twisting Samoan drop.
Reverse pit. Shayna about to put an exclamation point on this. Shayna Baszler. Oh, Karafuda driver.
Oh, breaks the submission and keeps their team in the matchup. Oh, God, brutal chop block. And an answer from her. Shayna showing her technique.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Set hard into the corner.
Getting off the tag here.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. Point of the elbow, nailed it. And she's tagging out. Running knee. She's going for the cover. Kick out. She still has life.
She just won't stay down. Way to avoid that.
Setting up for something here. Oh, right to the shoulder. Turns it around.
Looks to their partner and tags out.
Jamesy going in for the win here.
And a shoulder is lifted before one.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Ooh, a tremendous combination put together there.
The running senton.
Crushing impact.
Big elbow drop.
Or pump handle. Pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex. Fallon goes into the cover. Got it. No, just a two.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Somehow she has Baszler right where she wants her. Henry was scouted there.
And this deep in, you gotta start wondering how much more.
Baszler at the Karafuda clutch.
Karafuda clutch.
She's fully locked in the submission.
Saved by the teammate.
That was close. A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out. And she makes the tag. And the DDT.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Going for a power slam, slips down.
Steph delivers the inverted DDT.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Look looking to capitalize on that move. Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, the Pure Fusion Collective.
Pure Fusion Collective standing tall, making a statement with this win.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Julia!
When Julia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE.
Looks like a runway model and hits like a sledgehammer.
Causes serious damage with effortless confidence and a smile on her face.
And that's exactly why she's the Beautiful Madness.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
And her opponent from Auckland, New Zealand, the Women's World Champion, Toni Storm.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes.
Doesn't matter if the title's on the line here tonight. This woman lives to compete under any circumstance.
You guys, I always love seeing the champ in action. You can see that look in her eyes that tells you she wants to win tonight.
Honestly, Cole, I don't think I've ever seen her with any other look in her eyes. The title might not be on the line tonight, but that look hasn't changed.
We'll see where that determination gets her as this match progresses.
And across the ring is the Beautiful Madness, Julia, a competitor who certainly knows how to stand out.
Well, you want to talk about a superstar who's lived up to the hype and then some? Look no further than Julia. There's a reason Julia's been a standout and a top dog no matter where she's competed. And she reminds both her competitors and the WWE Universe of that every time she sets foot in the ring. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Switching into the side headlock.
That could make an opening for her.
Standing over their opponent.
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Wow.
Ooh.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Oh, Days with a drop kick. Mounting. And hammering away.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
I love this.
Ooh, precision elbow sends them crashing to the outside.
Hoist their opponent up for a fireman's carry.
Sent down into a leg drop. Very unique.
2. A kick out before 3.
Just barely, but it counts.
Wicked chop. She gets put in the corner.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Look at this roll through. Great athleticism to the top. Superplex. Wow. What a final
uppercut.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Barely kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Springboard, but nobody home.
Judo throw. Oh, cutter. Serious jeopardy.
And then quickly the cover.
There's two. Amazing.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive. What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Hammerlock. DDT.
Oh. And straight into the pin attempt.
And she breaks the count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Smash.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Oh, what an axe handle.
Cover for the win. Oh, now a beatdown after the match.
Wants to end this once and for all. Jeff, got a table. Got a freaking table.
Oh, no.
Don't you think this is a little overboard, Corey? It's not about what I think. This superstar clearly has malicious intentions. Through the table.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived, and WWE will never be the same.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Bianca Belair from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
Powerhouse of the women's division.
Yeah, a living marvel with otherworldly athleticism.
And the scary part is, we've only just scratched the surface. Here comes the collection of shooting stars with unlimited potential.
There's no stopping the metaphor.
And her opponent, accompanied by Lash Legend, representing Meta-4 from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson!
A self-proclaimed supergroup of sorts.
But you can't deny the look's on point, the in-ring is on point, and so is the swagger.
As deep a bond as any team in WWE, always rooting for each other, always supportive, always having each other's backs.
How's that old saying go, Cole? Life is difficult when you're not in metaphor.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
And this woman is a storm the likes of which WWE has never experienced before. It's Jade Cargill ready to get things going in this one.
Unparalleled power. That's the name of the game for Jade Cargill. The intimidation factor is already there just from the moment you get your eyes on her. But then it's a whole other game once she physically imposes her will on you.
Yeah, Byron, and it's a game Jade loves to play.
And Miss Jackson is ready to put in that work here. It doesn't matter who it is or how seemingly insurmountable it might seem. Jakara Jackson has no problem stepping up to a challenge.
Yeah, Jakara's always trying to reach that next level. It's that kind of determination that's going to get her there sooner rather than later.
Forearm smash! Wow! Foot meet back.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? She can't be acting like this. Oh, big tackle.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Elbow drop.
Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Taking off from the ropes.
What an incredible display of athletics from the Colossus.
And Corey, I'll toss a softball your way. Do you think Jade Cargill has what it takes to get the job done here tonight?
Without a doubt, Cole. Jade Cargill's a 1 in a million talent, and she proves that every time she steps into the ring. If the intimidation factor doesn't give her the edge here, then how about her power game? Or her crazy athleticism? Jade's gifted in so many ways, and all of those ways can lead her straight to the W.
Cargill controlling the pace now.
And Jade Cargill's many gifts are paying off tremendous.
Going for a quick cover. The pin doesn't even last to a count of 1.
Staying in this one.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Ref, are you blind? And Cargill looked out of her element on that one.
Jakara not backing down at all.
Lands a timely reversal.
Backbreaker delivered, and look at this, just driving the knee into the spine.
These two competitors hoping to represent the SmackDown locker room well tonight.
Well, the best way for them to do that, Cole, is to put on a show.
She gets around the attack. Pump kick on target.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
Fends off the 3 count.
Somehow, some way. Able to slip out of that.
Couple of clotheslines. Well-placed kick. She can end this thing right here. Just after 2.
She's still as determined as ever.
God. Looking to take it to the air now.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Hits the cover.
Cover. We have a cover.
There's 2. She gets the shoulder up.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Jakara is dialing in.
Jakara's got a hold of her.
Sit up. Slam.
That can finish Cargill off.
Into the cover. Nah, she kicked out.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Boom.
Boots!
Nice.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Reverse on Cargill.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Clothesline it.
Intercepted by Jade.
Tackles ruthless. It is uncanny how these women are still going.
Sheer will, sheer desire to prove they belong on top of the women's division. To the sky.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
She's heading outside the ring now.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Bang! Oh, right into a counter. Ooh, oh, what a clubbing blow.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
What a punch.
Jade Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel.
And Jaded.
Cargill stamping an end to this.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are in a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Cargill's in imminent danger.
There won't be any coming back for Jade now.
Cover. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match well worth it.
Here is your winner, Jakara Jackson.
Put your ones up for Solo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Solo Sikoa has brute strength and an insatiable hunger to destroy those who oppose him.
Now, there's absolutely nothing pretty about what Solo does in the ring. It's just pure savage aggression.
And we know Solo won't show any mercy here.
That's because Solo is no longer only an enforcer. Solo straight up runs things around here.
Say hello to Uncle Howdy.
A creation from the darkest parts of the mind of Bo Dallas. Ever since Uncle Howdy has unveiled his own family, there's just a little less mystery, a little more focus, but still.
Those who use others without regard, those who manipulate others without consideration, they've been put on notice by Howdy and the Wyatt Six. Those superstars, they have something to fear.
Does this man have the answer for the unrestrained aggression that comes when facing Solo Sikoa?
A stone-faced Solo Sikoa looking to run roughshod through the competition here tonight. Unflappable, unbreakable, and with a short fuse.
But just look at the 1,000-yard stare of Uncle Howdy. Looking more like he's ready for a massacre than a wrestling match. There is a man underneath the mask, but right now, I'm not sure just how in control he is.
Yeah, Bo Dallas is buried deep down inside Uncle Howdy right now. He's been completely taken over. And since the mind games have already begun, we know these sadistic tactics are soon to follow. Dominating cross-body. He's able to slip away from that.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Thunderous clothesline. Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Ooh, well measured.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
And he very quickly counts.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. A demoralizing attack on Howdy there.
Intense offense, as always, from the enforcer.
Uncle Howdy is unlike any other opponent you can face in WWE. Corey, how would you...
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look at counters. Cover.
Beautiful. Might sneak one, and he gets the shoulder up.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Oh, man, targeting the leg.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Able to make a timely escape.
Arms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Unrelenting with these knee strikes.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Ripping at the eyes.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Lands an elbow.
Oh, look at this.
Boot right to the throat. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Sikoa hits the spinning solo. The ferocity of Sikoa on display there.
On the mark and with no remorse. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Tossed back into the ring. Running heel kick. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Soaring. Piercing elbow.
Momentum clearly on the side of Sikoa.
I think this is the best approach against Uncle Howdy. Just focus it.
Winding up. There's a Samoan spike.
Out makes the cover.
Now, Solo needs to end this.
Kicked out.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. Uncle Howdy put a stop to that.
Uncle Howdy isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Uncle Howdy got tired
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Have you ever seen such disdain from this superstar for the other?
This is so chaotic.
They're taking it to a new level here tonight.
Well, I don't think either one of these superstars will ever be the same after this match.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, man.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
Oh, my.
is your winner, Solo Sikoa!
The WWE Universe just exploded!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 251 pounds.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
Well, this gentleman wanted to step foot on the island of relevancy.
Well, here he is, and I promise it's going to take everything he has if he wants to make it off the island. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him.
The WWE Universe embracing their tribal chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry. What are you expecting from this superstar tonight, guys?
Well, he did say earlier that he's going to attack his opponent with a renewed hostility that we've never seen before.
Yeah, he also said he's going to make the competition beg for mercy.
Yeah, but you know this is going to be an uphill battle when you're facing Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Saxton, facing one of the most dominant superstars WWE has ever seen is not a position of envy for anyone. Few people are as ruthless and focused as Reigns is when he steps into the ring.
Ooh, stiff punch. Closed fist connects. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is ready.
Boom on the jaw.
Gonna power their opponent up high. Nowhere to go. He's taking on some damage at this point.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Bang! Vicious boot. Locking up with one another.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Locks up.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Roman Reigns sits on the mountaintop of this business, and of all the things that have gotten him this far in his career, you can't deny how important confidence has been for him. That overwhelming belief in himself and his abilities has been a large part of his success, and he can never let that falter.
I'd expect that confidence of Roman's to play a big part in this match here. He answers right back. Ooh, snaps the leg across the head. Setting course to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Diving senton.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Being carried around now. Right across the throat.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
What a headbutt.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Roman not backing down at all. What a steer by Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
No way. No way.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see. I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. Counter. Saw it coming.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Look at this. Incredible. Deadlift German suplex.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Kick right to the ribs.
Uh-oh.
Fought off with an elbow. Steering clear there.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a powerbomb. A knee right to the face.
That could finish off Roman.
Goes for the pin. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
Big move, but it's still unable to end
this.
Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb. Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Now positioned onto the top rope.
What a reversal by Reigns.
One counter met by another.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Timed his defense perfectly. Isolating their opponent's arm and goodness gracious.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman's being picked apart. Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
He's got something in store.
Spiked with a Uranagi. Taking his time, preparing to attack. What a shoulder block. Big clothesline. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Oh, this is one of the most incredible comebacks that I think I've ever witnessed.
Very impressive. You're absolutely right, Michael Cole. This is what you call stepping up in the moment. Clothesline!
Pow! Right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming.
Reigns! Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Here we go. Cover. 2. He kicked out at 2.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up. You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being.
Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes. Superman punch. Reigns once again proving just how dominant he can be.
It all comes.
Reigns has identified the target.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Looking for the pin. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
This may sound hard to believe, gentlemen, but I think Orton might have actually loosened up a little recently.
It's more of a relaxed confidence. Randy Orton knows he's at the top of the game.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Randy Orton can still go to that dark place when he has to.
And you don't want Orton going old school on you.
Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Always composed, always in control. No one is more calculated.
Once legend killer, now possibly the greatest legend in WWE history.
And here comes one of our favorites.
And his opponent, accompanied by Austin Guan. From Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 224 pounds, the International Champion, Jay White.
Some would say this superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun. Heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice.
And here's a champion who has turned a lot of heads.
Holding a title will do that for you. Whether you're defending the gold or not, there's always extra eyes on the champ. Question is whether he can handle the pressure of representing his title tonight.
I have a feeling we're about to get our answer.
Yeah, but they don't call Randy Orton the Apex Predator for nothing. Anyone across the ring from the Viper is in for the fight of their life.
You're not kidding, Corey. It's a battle to simply survive against Orton, let alone win.
Turns it around. And now he gets back into the ring.
Collar and elbow.
Shoved out of the way.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Locking up.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Cagey maneuver there to get out of that.
Nice escape, and now takes control.
Oh, ouch.
Into the side headlock here. There.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Nice combo.
Uh-oh.
Boom. Read that one. Orton able to counter. Had the Viper scouted.
Counter after schoolboy line to put this one away.
Kick out before the ref's count.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Corey, what's Randy got to do in this one to come out with the W?
Randy has fine-tuned his offense to be as dangerous and deadly as possible at this point in his career. So all Orton needs to do is follow the established game plan and strike like only the Viper can.
Gets lifted into position. Punishes the shoulder. This is just ruthlessness personified. Forearm just raking across the face.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. His body has to be racked with pain.
When the Viper strikes, he does not hold back.
Bang! He finds a counter. And now thrown back into the ring.
Eludes the attack. Got the full Nelson. Slam!
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Randy Orton draping his opponent. Here we go. Vintage Orton.
The legend killer, leading by example, proving why he's still considered an ape. Emphatic statement from the Viper.
2, 3, no, 2 count.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at... Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Hands locked under the chin, and this camel...
Nice escape. Ouch.
Repositioning their opponent. Looks like a neck breaker. Ooh.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. Oh, blow to the breadbasket.
Shot.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Front facelock applied into the final cut.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
Each superstar trying to count.
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
Out of nowhere. Randy Orton. There it is.
Kick out. Oh, my God.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then.
Has their opponent up and down with a DDT.
Into the pin. Still only got one.
There is no quit in this man tonight. DDT. Following it up with the cover.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
And Orton hit with another powerful shot there.
Oh, yeah. Orton has got to find a way to turn the tables on the competition soon. Stop them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Neck breaker excellently executed.
Randy can't mount any offense.
Orton's being kept in check. Lightning fast power slam by Orton.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. Hooked up. Driven down. Oh, strong knee connects.
Uh-oh.
Reversed it right into the suplex.
The devastating Orton stop.
Over. Randy now for the win. And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the Viper. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed
not going to be any question about who's...
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around. The early quick cover, title on the line.
Easily kicks out of that one. He just powered out there, Cole.
And just driving their forearm right into their jaw.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Goodness, that looked bad. Standing over their opponent. Oh, what a forearm.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
Standing moonsault. That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
Yeah, but Knight needs to remain resourceful in this situation.
A big shot.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Holy time offense there. Oh, what a kick. The death lock is in. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Nowhere to go.
So precise with the super kick.
It's no secret that LA Knight scratched and clawed his way to get to where he is today.
Yeah, Cole, that sort of dogged determination and resilience is what he carries into every one of his matches. There's no doubt we're going to see that on full display here tonight.
Rolling Thunder.
Rolling Thunder Stunner.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Oh, the headbutt.
Uh-oh, gonna try to break the leg. Oh, my God. He's able to counter that.
Whoa, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
Not a good spot to be in.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Ooh, stinging kick. Firm control.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Counter right when it was needed.
Boom, kick. Left an opening and got a kick to the face. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Foot was in overdrive there, and the challenger is rocked. Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
LA Knight with the BFT. The challenger comes up big.
How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
One more big blow there.
The clothesline. Boom, face first.
Uh-oh.
And a reversal by LA Knight.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
He connects with a counter.
LA Knight ensuring his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
I'm surprised that more
here suffer the countout.
Drawn out of ringside and back to the mat.
He's got his sights locked in now. Over the top rope, slingshot lariat.
The death lock is in. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
This is agonizing. The death lock is in. Running swanton finds the mark.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Discus lariat.
This has to be it.
2. No, kick out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Oh, what a quick answer. Late pin, championship on the line. And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And Undisputed is the...
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Knight in a state of distress.
LA has run into a roadblock. Uncorks another one.
The champion sending a message. There's no mercy here. LA Knight got shown up that time with a stiff attack.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry. All tied up now.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock. Ooh!
Moves into a hammerlock to maintain control.
And now gets taken down into a chin lock.
Oh! He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
Oh, ouch! Boom!
Impact on the jaw. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Misses the target. Oh!
Continuing to work on the leg of his opponent.
Oh, my God! The challenger is getting torn into.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Hammer it away!
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
This one could be over.
Great defense by Knight.
Dueling reversals.
Uh-oh. Countering that offense. Ooh! LA Knight has fought hard to get to where he is in WWE, and you know he's not going to take his foot off the gas in this one.
Yeah, Cole, but that sort of approach in the ring is hard to maintain. Knight goes in thinking he's already won, and if you can disrupt his plans, he'll lose his cool. Then it's time to cash in.
Discus lariat. That was nasty. Here it is.
3. Just stomping every single part of his body. Look at this amazing athleticism.
Transition to the cover.
But is it enough?
Title match stays alive.
I mean, you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Super kick!
Arm drag provides an escape. Oh.
Back suplex, no! Driven down. Oh.
Knight caught by surprise. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Super kick.
Good night.
Dragon suplex.
Talk about a bad landing.
Ooh, he fends that off.
First one missed, second one didn't.
Effective.
Got him seeing shadows.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
If this lands, it's over. Misses big time.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good. Brain buster. What a counter. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. And a sleeper suplex.
Measuring their opponent. We're going to pick.
That'll take your head clean off. Did the champ just finish the job?
The cover.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Matt Stevens.
Big win as he retains the championship.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something.